What up, fam? What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. This time around, this one is really interesting. Someone put this in the comment section. So as y'all know, I reviewed the Rolling Stones, "Love in Vain," and it's one of my favorite Rolling Stones songs. And y'all was like, "Look, review the Robert Johnson one because that's the original one." And when I looked it up, right? I seen the picture on the cover. I'm like, I know this dude. This the dude that they said he sold his soul to the devil or whatever. There's so much stuff on him on YouTube. I guess at first he was not that great of a guitar player, or singer, and out of nowhere he just came back and he was dropping hits on their head. Hits after hits after hits. And you know, when people can't understand something, it has to be supernatural. So I don't know what you believe or whatever, but the story behind him is really interesting, man. Similar to like how people say, well, how Bob Dylan said himself, he just sold his soul to the devil, and then he didn't say it like that. He just said with the big man or whatever, and then I don't remember when I'm writing these songs, it's like I'm in a trance, this supernatural, blah blah blah. But here we are. I can't wait to listen to this. Uh, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. This is the guy, right? I'm trying to make sure that this is the guy. Problems in biography. Since is king of Delta blues singers. Okay. Is he the guy? I might be wrong, but I think he is the guy. Uh, yeah. I think he is the guy. But anyways, let's go ahead. I'm not sure when this version was recorded, uh, but I know it's old. It's really old. So let's go ahead and listen. I still got the lyrics up. All right. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate y'all. We are on our way to 100K, but only if you're there. All right. I got the lyrics, like I said. Let's listen.
I followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand. And I followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand.
Mm.
Well, it's hard to tell, it's hard to tell when all your love's in vain, all my love's in vain. When the train rolled up to the station, I looked her in the eye.
Oh.
When the train rolled up to the station, and I looked her in the eye. Well, I was lonesome, I felt so lonesome, and I could not help but cry. All my love's in vain. When the train it left the station,
It's my
with
favorite
two
part.
lights on behind. When the train it left the station, with two lights on behind. Well, the blue light was my blue, and the red light was my mind. All my love's in vain. Ooh, Willie Mae. Oh, hey, ooh, Willie Mae.
Mm.
Ooh, ooh, be a woe, all my love's in vain.
Wow. Uh, the Rolling Stones didn't change the melody much at all. Wow. That was really dope, man. It sounds pure. It literally sounds it's just like him in a room with a guitar. That's it. Uh, uh, let's read some of these comments. I don't think y'all can see it well. The blues don't get bluer. Peace on earth, I agree. The blues, 20% chords, 80% pure magic soul. Imagine that people play a song after 100 years. For those who do not play the guitar, what he is doing is unbelievable, but he makes it sound so smooth you don't realize it. I know it doesn't sound so crazy. The strings that he's playing. Oh, somebody like what I like. Oh no, they just wrote the lyrics. The original and still the best version. Love the original and the Rolling Stones reinterpretation. I still love the Rolling Stones version. I love the Stones version. I'm glad they did it. Uh, what a great song Robert wrote. Man, this is crazy. This person said this became rock and roll. Ain't that crazy? Like, and that's why for me, I you see like most of my favorite bands, if not all of my favorite bands, they have a blues like element to them. Like people like when you listen to early ACDC, even though it seems like it's just hard rock, they have a blues like at the bare bone of it, it's still blues based. So that's why when I say when I hear a lot of these newer acts, and I'm like, man, I want to hear something that has a blues bass to it, it because that's you. Those are usually my favorite like rockers, you know rockers. Man, dope version. I'm happy I listened to it. But the Rolling Stones version is incredible too, man. But to hear that, it just puts things into perspective. It's like a lot of y'all was telling me to listen to Muddy Waters and listen to who else? While I was doing my Led Zeppelin journey, a lot of y'all was telling me, "Hey, this is the song they did. Go listen to that song." And it's always dope when you listen to the original version, and you're like, "Oh wow," And just like me, thousands and millions of people don't even know that there is an original version. That is nuts. Music is beautiful in that way, man. Music is beautiful. It just feeds off of itself. Like music just feeds off of music, and that's why I do have a problem when people talk about sampling in hip hop. They say, "Well, sampling, this ain't real music, it's sampling," but it's taking a whole song and doing the whole song over. You can't knock one thing but then completely ignore, you feel me, and completely ignore the other. So that's why I just say, man, just listen to what you like. You don't need to step out of your lane just to go shit on another lane when a simple argument will break down your whole like logic. So just listen to what you like. Me, I just listen to everything. That's just who I am. But I say all that to say, man, I'm glad the Rolling Stones did it, because if the Rolling Stones didn't do it, I honestly would have probably never heard this version. And I'll be honest with you, I'm probably still not gonna listen to that one too much. But it is what it is. But anyways, man, shout out to Robert Johnson. Apparently he has a lot of songs. I was just look, he has a lot of songs, like a lot. He got a song named "Preaching Blues." Up jumped the devil. If I had possession over Judgment Day. Uh, this guy got a lot of songs, man. Anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. Let me know what's next from Robert Johnson, and I got you. It's crazy. This is blues at its bare bones. You just heard the skeleton of blues. The bare bones of rock and roll you just heard. That is nuts. But yeah, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. When the train left the station.